What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Vic, the one and only, and you can't clone me.
And it's your boy Jamie the Great, and you tune in with
The Hangout, where we keep it real and we speak how we feel. And with that being said, let's introduce today's guest. You know, we have our boy, you know what I'm saying, from Belize, but he came into the States at an early age. I'm going to let him go ahead and introduce himself.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me. Levon Castillo from Belize City, Belize, by way of Houston, Texas. Happy to be here.
Okay, that's what's up. So now we're going to get into the first segment. That's the drip check. I'm going to start it off. You feel me? I got on the white tee, you know, with the half bulletproof vest, the fake one. And I got the cargos, you feel me? And it's our third take, but I'm going to say it again. Zoom into the shoes. You feel me? Got the AIs, the Iversons, the black and white. These the best ones he ever made right here.
For sure.
And with that being said, I'm going to go on and switch it to my boy.
From the bottom, 14, love them. I plan on getting them all for 24, 501s. You know what I mean? I don't think y'all youngins wear 501s anymore, but you got to keep it classic. You know, I got to rep my set.
Okay.
Q Sci-Fi with the camo and a black tee.
What about the glasses? Let them know about the
Nah,
glasses.
he's stunning on us. He said, I'm getting them all year.
I got to get the 14.
All year?
I think they got like 4 of them
Buy me
that's
some
dropping
too.
this year.
All right, I'm going to start from the top, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's all, you know what I'm saying, we rocking the H, you know what I'm saying? We in the H. We got the Houston Rockets hat on, red, baby blue, you know what I'm saying, making the playoffs this year. We got the all white, you know what I'm saying, yup in my white tee. We got the little denim jeans with the little patches. And then, you know, at the bottom, we got the Dunk ones, Carolina Blues, and that's how we doing it today. You feel me?
You feel me? All right, first question.
Let's get into it.
I heard you say at the beginning, you know what I'm saying, born in Belize.
That's
Just like me and probably everybody out there, like, what's Belize like? Like, what's the culture out there?
Oh, man, Belize is a melting pot, man. There's everything out there. There's from Amish people to my people. My people is not very well known, but we are descendants of Arawak Indians, migrated from the islands of St. Vincent, ended up on the coast of Roatan, Honduras, and we migrated. You can find my people, Garifuna, all through the coast of Belize, in Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua. So,
You know your shit.
So it's safe to say y'all rare?
I mean, rare, I guess you call animals rare, but yeah.
Y'all rare breed, man. Y'all shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Garifuna people are, we're definitely nestled in that part of the world. We obviously expanded, like people migrate. There's Garifuna in LA, New York, Chicago.
Okay.
But yeah.
But do y'all, like, so the second question to that same question, what do y'all, like, what's the food there? Like, is it?
What's the difference between America and Belize?
So Belize, I mean, everything we cook is there. The best part about Belize, man, when you go there, you get cooked food, man. We cook over open flame, man. So
Okay.
Gotcha.
Like, well, growing up, that's how it was. Obviously, now we got stoves and stuff, but let's keep it traditional. Some people still bring out we call it a hearth, like a fire hearth. You know what I'm saying? People still break it out. You know what I'm saying? You set 2 cinder blocks down, put like an old oven rack on top of it, throw some firewood on there. You know what I'm saying? Throw your pot on top, get some rice
y'all
and beans
get busy.
going. Man, it's a.
So is your family close to the water?
Man, so the house I grew up in, my grandma's house, yeah, like we 1 block away from the water. So come hurricane season, we got to move around. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all do a lot of fishing too then?
Yeah, my town, my village, well, now it's a city, but my town was initially a fishing village. Then it obviously grew over time. So, yeah. My grandpa, he never had a job. I never knew him to have a job. He just fished, farm, from the ground. So, a lot of ground food.
Hey, shout out to Pop.
I remember a while back, you had told me that, I don't know how it is now, but you was telling me they didn't have hot water.
We still don't.
Still don't have hot water?
No, we don't have, like, you know, y'all have the water heater and all that. No, we don't have none of that. You want to take a hot shower, you better boil some water, put it in a bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't do that. I'm taking 2 seconds. I'm jumping in that motherfucker coming right back out.
It's good. I mean, it's always hot in Belize. Well, not always hot, but the temperature is pretty tropical.
I didn't think of that. You right.
You don't care about a hot shower. Like,
Right.
Yeah, you want a cold shower.
So Belize is still growing
Yeah, definitely, man. I think when I left Belize, the population was 200,000. Now it's like 300,000.
Okay, 100,000 growth.
Yeah, so obviously it's greater than that. But like a lot of Americans retire in Belize.
Okay.
A lot of people vacation in Belize. All the cruise ships that pull out like Miami, they pull in the port somewhere off the coast of Belize.
Okay.
So it's definitely growing. Kind of bad because now to visit home, a plane ticket like $700.
I was gonna ask you that. Yeah,
back in the day, it used to be like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a round trip or one way?
Round trip.
Round trip. Okay.
Yeah.
700.
Yeah, back in the day, it used to be like 3, 4, but
And this might be a rhetorical question. So Belize an island?
no, it's not.
Oh, it's not? Oh,
But
okay.
nah, we're a part of the Caribbean community, but we're not an island.
Gotcha.
That's South America or Central?
Central America.
Okay.
We're right south of Mexico. Actually, we're bordered by Mexico to the north, Guatemala to the west, and Guatemala to the west and the south. Kind of sort of the rest of the south too. So yeah.
So the closest thing to y'all, and then I'm gonna pass to you. So the closest like race to y'all, would that be Jamaicans?
Mexicans. I mean, Guatemalans. Yeah.
Castillo.
Oh,
his last name?
Okay. That is a soccer name. So.
That boy said a soccer name. But yeah, man. So yeah, it's like I said, Belize is a melting pot, man. Obviously, surrounded by Hispanic nations all around. A lot of people migrating there. There's hella Chinese, Taiwanese. Yeah.
What the women
shout
like?
out to Belize.
Compare. I'm gonna say, we gonna take out the fake booty, the fake breast, and all that. What are the women? What are the difference in the women there and the women's here when it comes to the physical aspect?
Natural body.
The
That's
bodies.
what he wants.
I don't think they do surgeries in Belize. I don't think nobody has the drive or the need to want to do. I'm saying I don't even think they can afford it, to be honest. Like, so it's definitely not there. It's not present. I mean, I haven't been home in like 2 years, so unless shit has changed since I've been home, then yeah, I would know. But pretty much everybody.
So do the women that had that backside?
They do. I mean, this hit and miss. Like you find some of them, you know what I'm saying, got ass like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay,
this wall,
got
you
you,
know what I'm saying?
got
But
you.
it's a hit or miss.
iPad booty.
Yeah,
I got you, big dog.
So yeah.
Okay.
It's
Shout
a
out to
bit of
that.
everything. But to you, they might be a 10. To me, they might be a 5. Just because they're exotic to you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's part of it. Like,
This is my question. So, for the people out there, like we met in Lawnmowers, which was like probably like what
the greatest 2 years of your life.
With the dinosaurs.
man. And what I learned about you, because we was in the same group, we was running backs.
Yeah.
What I had learned, like I immediately learned this, like just after the like 3 weeks of just being around him, his work. If I never had seen nobody just like was so committed, like he getting up we already getting up early. He getting up before.
Boy, up like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Bruh. Then he eating right, he working out. Probably not one time a day. I don't know how many times he working out.
About 2 or 3.
Man,
I used to get it in, yeah.
bruh, work hard. Like, where that come from? Is that from Belize? Like, or is that just like your parents just passing it down to you? Just like, man, we're gonna make sure that you just go hard at it, whatever you do.
That's a great question, man. But it's actually, I'm from Belize, right? Like you say, third world country.
Right.
And I was given, it's so funny, I was given an opportunity that I feel like y'all take for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like J. Cole said, he moved to New York to take advantage of what them NY niggas take for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had the opportunity, like I said, Belize, third world country. If I stayed in Belize, I would have probably been in jail, dead, or in the military. You know what I'm saying? That's the 3 options. And that's what every one of my friends are doing. Like I had friends that did life, or they beat life, but they was in jail, you know what I'm saying? Friends that Coast Guard, the Belize Defense Force, or a firefighter. And I got friends that's dead. So that's literally my 3 options that if I was staying in Belize. But I feel like my work ethic came from being in America, having an opportunity to go pro. Like that was my drive.
Right.
When I was in JC, when I was in high school, I came to America, junior year of high school. That was my first year playing football. So I'm like, man, I got a lot of catching up to do, right?
Oh yeah.
Boys been lifting weights since freshman year. Here I am a junior, never touched the ball a day in my life. Right. So yeah, I had to put in that work, man, and it just carried on. I got to JC and it's 60 running backs.
It was. Probably more than that.
Probably more. I'm like, man, I gotta get it in. So they say I used to lift more than once or twice. Yeah, I used to wake up and lift with the linemen. They used to lift early. Coach Patterson and Coach Siegler had them out there in
Right.
the weight room. So I wake up and lift with the linemen. Then the whole team came and lifted at like whatever time, 7 o'clock. Then I'd lift with the whole team. Then I'd do a lot of lifting in the afternoon, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
It's like,
That's dope,
yeah,
man.
so I had to put in that work, man. Just trying to take advantage of the situation I was in.
Right.
And it worked out. I ended up in my 4th year. Hey, shout out Preview A&M. Shout out ODTC. He recruited me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you tell like the viewers out there that's probably like in your situation and don't know what direction to go?
Oh, man. It's just like God had never put you in a situation that not beneficial to you. Just
Speak on it.
hey, make positive decisions. Don't ever make a negative step. Keep moving forward, left foot, right foot, and let you know you'll be in a position that you never thought you'd be in.
That's that military shit right there. You said left foot, right foot. So
Hey,
shit,
one
we
foot
might,
after the next,
we might as well go ahead and jump into that. You know, because we see you always had that drive, that work ethic. It was relentless. You know, like how he said or whatever, how he praised you for, you know, being around you and just knowing like how you move and how you are, whatever. You always was a person that took care of your body, always went the extra mile, and you always been a great friend. So, you know, tell us about like, you know, what made you want to get into the military, and let the people know like what's your status, you know, at the moment in the military.
Okay, yeah. So post college, man. Obviously, the pros didn't pan out. Shit, my son was on the way. I'm like, damn.
Shout out, little man.
Shout out Micah. That's my first kid, man. I love my babies. So he was on the way, so I had to work. I'm like, damn, I tried a manufacturing job, UTLX. It was good money. Got paid like every Friday. Money was dope, man. Ended up getting fired. Asked me why. I still don't know till today. So I'm like, damn. I went to TDC. I did that. My plan was to like go back, work TDC, go get my master's in something or just specialize in something. And I'm like, man, I can see the rabbit hole TDC gonna get you in. So I'm like, yeah, I can't do this for a while. I got 2 cousins that joined the Navy before me. So I'm like, man, it is what it is. Let me go talk to the recruiter. When I spoke to a recruiter, hey, shout out to Andrea, one of the best recruiters. She's out now. And yeah, I wanted a very technical career. They offered that option to me, so I took it. Then I learned about special warfare in the Navy, so I ended up attempting Navy EOD, explosive ordnance disposal, bomb techs, which to me is the coolest job that anybody can have in the Navy. Every branch has an EOD tech, but in the Navy it's a special warfare, so I attempted it, made a significant push, ended up at tech school, dropped the ball, failed out. Went to the Navy, went to the fleet as an undesignated seaman. I realized, like, yep, this ain't what it is. I put in the OCS packet, got picked up for OCS my first time around, and now I'm a lieutenant junior grade in the United States Navy. So,
Okay.
Hey,
Shout out to you, man. Salute, for real. Like, that takes a man.
Hey, yeah.
You know, it takes a man to do.
You got to put in that work, man. Don't give up. Keep grinding.
So this next one, I mean, we ain't gonna go into details with it, but we just want to congratulate you on, you know, crossing and, you know, being a Q now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that.
Yep.
But now what just popped in my head is California.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man. My first time going to California, we go up there, we're going to see Coffee. That's a nickname. That's what we call it. Coffee. But we go up there to see him, man, and it's crazy because my first time going up to California, and we get up there, that was the same year that Nipsey died. We actually went to his store, and probably, like 3 weeks later, that's when he died, like 3
Yeah, about 3 weeks. Yeah.
I gave his brother, not the brother, the person that was working at the counter or whatever, I gave him my flash drive with my music on it. I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a big fan, huge fan of Nipsey. Can you give him my music? You know, and that was an opportunity of a lifetime, you know, and being down there, you know, it was like, it was live. We had a good time.
And then my boy got some. He got some merch.
Yeah, I bought some merch.
You bought the black with the stitching.
Yeah.
It said Compton, huh?
Marathon.
Marathon, yeah, man, yeah. That mother was, yeah. You still had it?
Man, he asked me that last night. I'm like, man, it's somewhere stashed out, man.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. I had to pack a bunch of bags the other day, so yeah, everything's in Houston right now.
Oh yeah, okay.
We had fun. My boy had one to see the Travis Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, we did.
That was stupid, Pat.
Yeah, stupid pack at the Forum in LA. It was a good time, man.
It was a great time.
This dude. Oh no, not to cut you out. We had this dude driving, bro. He had us. We went like 4 circles around the same place. We trying to find coffee to pick him up. He got us just going in circles.
Nah, it was so many people, so I had to keep on looping around. Okay, he not there again. You got to keep on going. You can't just wait on the side because there's people behind you. Right. You know, so we had to keep on circling around till y'all came. Y'all came on the edge or whatever, hopped in.
What brought y'all to LA in the first place?
Music promotion opportunity. At that time, I was promoting a song for Vans.
Vans, it
We went to
the headquarters.
We went to the Vans headquarters, right? So look, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, we was trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? I had did that song, and Jamie always been a person that pushed me because he knew my potential. Because I'm a person that sometimes don't believe in myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he'll always be like, man, come on, let's go. We can do it or whatever. Even if I second guess it or whatever, I'll be like, all right, we can do it. Let's go ahead and do it. We drove down there, and, they have security just like any established business. I showed them a video or whatever, but, that's the receptionist. Like, they can't go all the way. They don't have to pull to go and take it to the, the big person or whatever. But just getting that opportunity to go in there and show them that song. And then short little story. We drove down to Sacramento.
Oh, yeah.
We drove down to Sacramento. We pulled over. We went to a liquor store. We got a little bottle. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, we about to make this happen.
This was like a movie,
It was like a movie. I swear it was a movie. Not too many people doing this. So we go into the radio station. This is
big radio station, too.
What's the big hip-hop station down there in
never
L.A.?
listened to the radio.
Well, it's like 106.
It was a big radio
something.
station.
What was it?
106.3.
Yeah.
106.3.
Is it something power down there?
Yep, 106.3 power.
Yeah. So that's what it was, and so the security guard was like, nah, you would have to have an invite or an appointment to go up there or whatever. So, bro, long story short, this is how God works, right? So he ends up, something happens outside or whatever. We talked to him and he was like, nah, y'all can't go up or whatever. So in my mind, I'm like, bro, something got to shake. So when I say God came in and did his big one, that nigga went over outside, and I was like, Jamie, I gotta go make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Telling me to watch.
If I don't come down here, just know that I said, look, if I don't come back down, that mean the police got me. He went outside. I saw that elevator. I went to it, pushed the button, got on that elevator, right? So boom, the elevator stops at like the 2nd floor. So all the people's coming back from lunch, right? So I'm like, damn. They started getting, I had my little FMF, because that's my label or whatever, FMF, Finesse and Music Family. Yeah. I had the little button-up shirt on, and so they started asking me questions. I'm like, damn, I hope they don't ask me no questions. They're like, so what are you representing? I'm like, I'm a music label. I'm going up to the radio station. I kept it short. They said, okay. They did what they did. We all got off the elevator when it came up to the floor or whatever. I went to the receptionist of that floor, and I was like, hi. You know what I'm saying? Because I had called them first, and she was like, yeah, she told me the same thing the security guard told me. I was like, look, my name is Vic. I know you only get one opportunity. I gave her my music. I gave her my flash drive, a CD, and everything. I said, please just take it to the back. You know what I'm saying? Just, give it to him and tell him my story. Like, I came up here. She's like, okay, I got you. I said, please don't throw it away. She's like, I'm not going to throw it away. She probably threw it away. But that's the more of the story. I came back down hoping to see Jamie down there. This boy done dipped on me.
Now, let me tell you what happened.
I thought Big Dog was going to be waiting for me. He done dipped on me.
Look, this is what happened. He go upstairs, right? So now he leave me on the dummy mission. So I'm like, okay, so the security dude, I'm looking at the security dude out there. He talking, but he kind of looking over. He know it's both of us over there. So I'm like, damn, man, what do I do? Do I just, when he walked this way, do I just take off? Shit, Vic probably caught anyway. No. So what I did, I go walk and start talking to this other receptionist that was in another room. And I'm like, this about like 40, it felt like a long time, but it probably was like 45 seconds. So I'm like, man, I'm talking to her. Now I'm running out of conversation. So I'm like, bro, he's still up there? he better be getting signed or something. So
I was up there.
Bro, so I come back out. Now the security guard is right here. Now he back in his spot. And he looking at me. He like, it was two of them. So I'm like, man, I ain't finna go to jail. Because now he like, what the other dude at?
Yeah.
So I'm like, then I try to slide to the door a little bit. Yeah. Then I just bust out that motherfucker, take out running, right? I come back.
So you ain't go to Pixar, huh? Because Pixar, the ones that create, I think the Disney movies, they had their same they same building was in the same, like the, I don't know, what
I think
called?
that was Pixar that I had too.
You went in there and started talking to that lady in there.
Yeah, and then he came out, and then what was crazy, he missed this part though. It end up working out for him because the DJ, that 106 DJ, he came down when he came down a little bit after, and he noticed him, and he was like, you was just upstairs, right? And then he got his Instagram.
I even DM'd that boy. He said, I'm going to hit you back. Nah, I ain't get no DM back. So I don't remember your name, big dog, but if I see you and run up to you when I'm successful and big up there, I'm be like, yo, man, you did me like this now. But yeah, that was a moment that I would never forget.
That's
that's why we was up there.
Yeah, you had a dream.
We took our opportunity, but like
we did some other things, but we ain't gonna we went to UCLA when Lonzo.
Oh, we went to UCLA. We was on campus promoting. Bro, we was promoting. I would say we really got out there and did our thing, man. And we didn't have that much money. You know what I'm saying?
I do know.
We ended up staying with you within the hotel. We was but that's sometimes you gotta just shit. You gotta go make it happen, with the little crumbs you have and make a life. We went down there. That was funny.
But now you know what I'm saying? We were young. Now we all grown up. How you feel about how have fatherhood changed?
Oh man, I don't do no dummy shit no more, man.
I hear that.
Yeah, you got kids to look after, man. I mean, I still do dumb stuff. I'm lying, but I try to make
minimize it.
Minimize. I'm saying bruh, sober thoughts. You know what I'm saying, try to make sober judgments. It's would I do this if I'm sober? You know what I'm saying. So you got to live for your kids, man. You got to make every decision with your kids on your mind.
How was that when you had to? Because that's your first one, right?
Yeah, he was my first one. Yeah.
What was that feeling like? Was it
Oh man, it was exciting, but then it was also panic, damn.
Right.
Because like I said, I was at the manufacturing plant, then they let me go, and it's that was a moment of stress. But then it's when he's here, it's he's here, you know what I'm saying? I always told the mother of my child, it's don't stress, bro, I grew up in a third world country,
right.
You know what I'm saying? As long as we got a roof over our head, we gonna find a way to eat. You know
That's right.
So it's I watched my aunt. I don't even think my aunt ever owned a job. She ain't never had a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my grandpa never worked.
I met her. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My grandpa, like I said, never worked. You know what I'm saying? He was a hustler. I mean, hustling, playing dominoes under the house. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he was a great man.
Is this the aunt that I met in Houston? The one you talking about? Or is that a different?
No, you ain't never met her. It was his sister. Okay. She was actually out here. She just got back before the new year started. But yeah, she probably had a job, but I'm just saying when growing up, like I said, my grandpa never worked, grandma never worked, but shit, I never went to bed hungry a night in my life growing up with them, right? So, yeah, man. I saw initially I'm like, man, as long as we got a roof over our head, we gonna find a way. So that's what it was, man. We found ways. And here we are,
That's what's up, man.
So it definitely fatherhood initially was a panic. But hey, man, wherever there's a will, there's a way.
Nah, that's what's
and
up.
one thing I can say, most of the people, our brothers and everybody that's in our friend group, that are fathers, I don't see not one that's not in their children's life.
Facts. Ain't nobody
I don't see not one, and that's just real. Yeah. I know statistically or whatever they say or whatever they always try to say, make little jokes about the black man not being involved in their children's life or whatever. But man, times are changing. Maybe the statistic wasn't right because that's all I see. I see a lot of that. You know what I'm saying, from the younger fathers and everything like that. It's changed. We in our children's life.
Yeah, I mean, but that's life. Life goes in cycles, man. Like I said, in our circle, man, everybody I know is responsible. Nobody does dumb shit. Everybody's grown ass man. They take care of responsibilities.
We make mistakes. Everybody gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we don't judge one another. Right. It's just shit. We can you know, tell you, nah, you shouldn't be doing that or whatever, everybody's receptive to that.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's like, I guess it goes to birds will feather flock together, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, I forgot what artist says it, but he's like, basically along the lines, like, he would check, how you gonna, I'm saying, if you're a man, you're gonna take care of your kids. I think it was Mo 3. I'm messing up the words, but, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't mess up his words.
As long as you get close, you good.
Yeah, but basically, you know what I'm saying? If I'm your friend and you're not taking care of your kids, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta let you know, man. Like, what you doing, big dog?
Yeah, type shit. But like I say, in our circle, there's nobody that needs that reinforcement. So like, just,
And if y'all do, I'm gonna put y'all ass in the headlock. We all in.
A Draymond headlock.
No, Draymond headlock.
Draymond, wow.
But speaking of sports, like, because I know you probably had like a lot of moments in football that, because you love sports.
Yeah.
What was that one moment, whether it was a nice block, a nice run, like that one play where you got it, you was like, ooh, I'm that dude.
Man, I had a lot of moments like that, man. I think like my first one, I remember in high school, man. It was 07, 08, man. I'm at the bottom of the dog pile, and I'm like, damn, I'm in America playing football, man.
Right.
So that was one of the definitely highlight of my life. Damn, I remember in Langham Creek, I broke a run, and I saw myself on the big screen, and I started crying. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, I'm in America playing football now.
And I just got a big run.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, so I got a couple of them, man. Schellenberg, being in the huddle on NRG when we about to play Texas Southern, PV all day, every day. And it's just like, damn, I'm in America playing football, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got a bunch of them, man.
Okay.
It seemed like, man, you like passionate, you know what I'm saying, about it, like just getting that opportunity, like, you know, and it's like a lot of people in America, you know, I don't know everyone in America, but we take life for granted and not just understanding, like, bruh, like it's people over, like, you know what I'm saying, where you from third world countries that will never get this opportunity. You know, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Not saying it is the best, but you can make the best out of it. You know,
right.
Like it's like, you know, and you know, people like you where you come from and everything like that, I just wake up every single moment and just like, I'm blessed. I could have been anywhere in the world, but God put me here. So I can't complain about the government. I can't complain about what they do or whatever. If they're not affecting me, you know what I'm saying, then I just got to go grind. I got to go live life. I got to thank God. I just got to keep on going no matter what, you know, type shit.
Facts, man.
I want to say, because we're going to give my boy his flowers a little bit, Wiley, since, you know, he the host. So for the people, they played football together. Oh, yeah. How was it like playing with Vic?
Oh, man, so you got to realize my first time seeing Vernell on the football field, I was, like I said, I came to America 06, 07. I played spring ball, and I'm there, and I'm watching him, like, roll out, right? And I'm like, bro, he looked like Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying? He had the Michael Vick cleats on, like, bro.
Michael Vick cleats.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the best I ever been in football.
You know what I'm saying? Sad to say he broke his leg that day.
That day,
I had to say so.
I broke my leg, and that kind of like it. I broke my leg. I think that same year my brother got killed.
Yeah.
I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, that play football with me or whatever, they don't know that because people live different lives. You know what I'm saying? I never brought that to school or whatever. I had little ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? Getting incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? People know about, people talk about and everything like that. But like, you know, it's like, shit, I tried. You know what I'm saying?
You had a comeback too, comeback player of the year.
I had a comeback, but it wasn't, you know, I didn't have that to rehabilitate myself to get back to where I knew I could be. When he got there or whatever, I couldn't be touched. I couldn't, no one, because I was focused. You know, I know what I wanted, and I was executing.
Right.
Type shit.
Yeah, so like to your question, but yeah, man, so he lost, that was our sophomore year. Junior year, I was on JV, obviously, my first year playing ball. I don't think you played junior, did you?
Nah, I didn't play. I went to varsity.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, you didn't play football, though.
No, no, I was out.
With your foot.
I was out.
Then, obviously, our senior year, we played together on varsity, and it's like, he was that dude, man. It's like, we had him and Dominique Wilkins in the backfield. It's like,
gotcha.
What do you
had
want to do?
come.
Hey, if I was healthy and confidence, didn't have the confidence. If that little area right there, whatever, because I knew who I could be, but I did not know who I was.
Right. Can I ask y'all both a question? So, if what he said, if he was at where he's saying he like he,
been. Yeah.
Do y'all think y'all would have won a state championship that year?
Hell yeah, because it's like, bro, we had Vernon Rogers, we had Chris Evans, had myself,
Best receiver of all time, Vernon. You
Hey,
know,
best
I probably never
athlete,
told you
man.
this, bruh. You was
Athlete.
him. You was him.
Yeah.
Like for real, for real.
So yeah, man. Like I said, we had Chris Evans, Vernon Rogers, man. We had Quentin Williams. It's like we could have did whatever we wanted to, man.
Right.
But like you said, man, he ain't had.
If I was there, I'm gonna tell you this. We had everything, but we didn't have me. We didn't have me. If I was who I was set out to be or whatever, didn't have confidence, I was down on myself, I was dealing with life. Life was hitting me. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with life.
No, y'all had
You know what I'm saying?
nice
Quarterback,
squad.
like, you know, and I feel like if I was focused and knew what I wanted and been a leader that I should have been, we would have won a state championship because everybody else did their job but me.
Yeah,
That's dope
man.
for taking accountability.
Yeah, man.
Y'all had a nice
rest
little
in
squad.
peace.
'cause
Rest in
Man.
peace, Coach Hammett, man.
Coach Hammond,
Hammond.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we had a solid
Y'all
squad.
had a squad.
Man.
Shout out Josh Curry and Coop
Josh
too.
Curry, Coop.
Yeah, man.
Nah, Coop, you messed up my arm too, and don't make me forget that year or whatever. You knocked my shoulder out of place too.
Yeah, man.
But nah, man. So
Success
we
High
want to just, you know, thank you for having us. We want to thank you for being on
For
our
having
show.
us? Oh,
Nah, you know,
Come on, man.
hey, a little bit too many drinks.
Hey,
you
put
know.
that cup down.
But nah, thank you for being on our show. You know, it was a pleasure to have you. You know what I'm saying? Great conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And always, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be back in the future, near future.
You already know it,
You
man.
know, we all brothers. And before we cut, Brittany and Leah, we still waiting on y'all.
We still wait. Y'all look like y'all running from the camera.
Y'all
but,
running,
you know,
y'all
that's a different
scared.
story
We
for
calling
another
y'all
day.
out. Now y'all gotta come.
Yeah.
So,
All right, man. Let me give a shout out to my mama.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to God, man. Shout out to my mama, my dad, my kids, man.
little man, you wanna come on the
Micah,
camera for a
London,
little bit?
London,
Come on, run on
Morgan.
camera real
Run
fast.
over
Say
here,
what's
see,
up.
man.
Go on here and say
Shout
what's
out
up, little man. Hey, first time ever. You know what I'm saying? Come right here. You know what I'm
Come right
saying?
there.
Say what's
You know
up,
what I'm
man. How
saying?
you doing,
Let the
dog?
people see, you know what I'm saying? A
Say,
good
yeah.
father right here. man.
Yeah, man. It's our boy, you know. Boy, you hold on. Chill, bro.
But this the hangout. We out.
All right, we out. Yeah.